Hey you guys, so I wanted to make a video. Let me turn down my heat because it's a little cold right now, but I wanted to make a video because I saw a comment on my YouTube channel where somebody was like, they guessed that it was too good to be true. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why do we think like this? Like, what do you mean it's too good to be true? The comment did come off of a kickoff video, and when it come down to kickoff, you guys, y'all need to learn how to use these companies the way that you need to use them, and leave it at that. Like, I think my biggest thing right now is I'm not marrying nobody, like no credit card, no loan company. I'm not marrying no company unless they marry me, which means that you're going to give me what I want to get. I don't care. Like, some people want to get certain credit cards, and I'm just like, forget that. Get the credit cards that you can get right now. Now, when it come down to this kickoff, when they was like, it was too good to be true, with kickoff, if you're going to get kickoff, understand that kickoff is for those people that need to build credit. At first it used to be where you could just get a $12 account. You don't really have to put money up. You can just use their money, just go in every month and press pay. Now you guys have to actually pay some money. Right now you have to pay money, and it's like $5 a month. They report a $750 account to your credit reports. And so many people like, I don't need these ebooks, this is not worth it, and all this stuff. And it's like, y'all complaining when all y'all need them to do is put y'all on. Like, and when I say put y'all on, all you need them to do is report to the credit bureaus for you. All that other stuff, you guys, I think that we need to stop thinking about it. Like, oh, I don't need these ebooks. Well, don't get an ebook then. And when I first started, I was confused on this like $12, what is this thing? And now I see that was an amazing thing that they started. And that's what you have to do. You have to like basically, I think, like pick ebooks and stuff. So when it come down to like certain companies, let's not think it's too good to be true. I think that sometimes we're not using it properly. Like, we're not using these companies properly. And when it come down to kickoff, you guys, it's just to build your credit. Like in my case, like with my credit, I have so many different credit cards. I got the Wells Fargo, the Chase, the Apple. I have some amazing credit cards. I don't need kickoff at this point. So for me, that's something I won't get. But for those people that don't have credit cards, you trying to get to that point, start off with these companies, because they're going to start building your credit. They're going to start vouching for you. All these credit cards is doing is telling all the other companies that get your credit reports that you're responsible. Okay? Don't think too hard. Like, I don't need this ebook. I don't need none of these products. Like, this is just stupid. Stop thinking like that. And it's not too good to be true. When I first got the kickoff account, I got kickoff during a time where my utilization was actually really high. So when I add that kickoff account to my credit reports, my credit scores went up 37 points. That was amazing. Like, that was amazing. This was when kickoff first came out. Okay. And I still see clients now that get kickoff and their credit scores go up a lot. It's not too good to be true. Like, just use them for what y'all need to use them for. Okay? And nothing is too good to be true. Unless you make it that way. I just honestly believe that. Some stuff can be there, but it's hints there that something is messed up. Like yesterday, I went to a lot of new construction communities, and they're like, oh, well, right now we're offering, $15,000. We'll pay your interest rate now. And somebody that's just now starting to think about buying, they may go to the community and be like, this is too good to be true. They're going to, normally interest rates are 7%, but they're going to buy me down to 4.875%. It's not too good to be true. It is true. Like, it is what it is. Like, I think that we need to start taking our blessings and like running with it. A lot of us, and I say us because maybe I have this same thing going on in different parts of my life too. Some of us think it's just like it can't happen to us, and we need to stop that, because we're blocking what we need to have come to us. Seriously, like, we're blocking it. Like, it's not too good to be true. I'm doing a huge Easter egg hunt in my community. It's going to be over 2,000 people there. Last year, I had 1,000 people sign up, and I was thinking they're not going to come and all this stuff. When I tell y'all these people came, and it was just so much, I was like so overwhelmed. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? What am I going to do? Like, I was freaking out. And I was nervous for no reason, like nervous for no reason. And one of the ladies came to the event last year. She started volunteering. She came to be at the event, but she started volunteering, and she was like, Rickita, that was an amazing event. You had so much stuff there. So many people loved it. You may thought it was chaotic because you wasn't expecting all those people, but it was an amazing event. I was literally blocking what was coming to me. Like, this is what I wanted, and it came to me in abundance. I remember another time I had a huge home buying event, and when I tell y'all, in like 2 days 3,000 people signed up for this event that only can hold 50 people. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? It's like, dude, stop, calm down. It's the same thing with you guys with these kickoff accounts, or when it come down to you guys getting these secure credit cards. Yeah, my credit score went up, but something's going to go wrong. Only thing that's going to go wrong is you use too much on that credit card. Your utilization going to be too high and your credit score going to drop. That's the only thing that's going to go wrong. Like, we need to start accepting that this is the way. You know, this is a new way for us. This is going to be amazing for us. That's the end of it. And then I see too, a lot of people, they want certain things. Like when I'm talking to certain clients right now, or I'm just talking to people that call me, it's like you doubting it before you even get started. You know, like, are you sure? And this and that. It's like everything is a process. And I realized that in my life, I realized that with my kids, just educating them, just being around them, everything is a process. Like, you're not just going to be able to get, some people just want to get certain credit cards. And it's just not your season for that. I was talking to another client. I don't know what they got going on this road. I was talking to a client over the weekend, and he was like, oh, Rickita, everything got deleted. It was a late payment he had on Experian. Now, he still got stuff on TransUnion and Equifax that we still got to clean up. Okay, but you got to think about it. We started last month. Okay, but Experian is clean now. Like, clean. He ain't got nothing negative on there. And I'm telling him, like, this is amazing news. Like, oh my gosh, you can get so many different credit cards. Just worry about accounts that pull Experian. But in his mind, he thinking about, oh, I want to get the Apple gonna pull TransUnion. He want to get certain credit cards that's not going to pull Experian. And that's where like, I guess he's just messing up with. I told him that you need to focus on the credit bureau that's clean, Experian. Focus on getting credit cards there because it's completely clean. And he do have a few utilization things. He have a higher utilization right now. He got to pay that down. But I said, listen, you're at the point now where all you have to do is literally pay down your credit cards. Not know, hey, I got a charge off. I got a late payment from 6 months ago. You don't have any of that going on. Like, we got to be happy with what we have, and we have to work what we have. He may think that, you know, in his case too, it's too good to be true. Okay, Experian. Oh, that I'm not gonna be able to do what I need to do. It's so many credit cards that would just pull Experian. There's so many different loans, even business credit, because he is in the business side, that would just pull Experian. They don't even need to know that you still got negative accounts on TransUnion and Equifax that you're fixing. They don't need to know that. So we need to just look at the good side of it and take it and run. Like literally just take it and run and just be happy with that. Because I realize a lot of times we look at the bad part of it, but like, oh, everything is deleted, which is what I wanted. Everything is deleted from Experian, but I still got the negative accounts on TransUnion and Equifax. So what? You just started last month. You just started, like, what do you want? Like, you just started last month. On top of you just started last month, you got credit cards that will just pull your Experian credit report, that will put you on, that will get you where you need to go. You got all of these different options when you can just pull Experian. Some people don't have that, especially if you hearing this and you know, dang, oh well, you fixing your credit. You would be so happy if you would get to the point where your Experian is completely clean. You know how much of a blessing that is. And I was just like, wow, it's a mindset thing that we definitely need to work on, because honestly, to have your Experian clean, you can get credit cards there, that is good. Good morning, Michelle. Milwaukee in the building. Okay, Milwaukee. Yes, thank you so much. Mia Moore. Y'all, I am failing my Spanish right now. I got a 70-something% on it, and I just want to get out of the class. Like, Spanish too, I'm losing it. But I definitely got the Mia Moore. I can read it, but I cannot speak. I cannot speak. Like, I can't understand it when people talk to me, but I can definitely read some Spanish. But like I'm telling y'all, I'm failing my Spanish. I'm just buckling down on it, and when I pass, it ain't gonna be too good to be true. I know. Like, the point that I got to see in the class right now is I'm happy with that. For me, I usually keep at least a 3.5 or higher, and I would say more than 3.5. I keep at least a 3.7, but I'm okay to get a 3.5 this semester, or just to get out of this class. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely would need it. But they said that Puerto Ricans can't teach me Spanish. My teacher said don't have a Puerto Rican teach me Spanish because Spanglish, and certain parts, I think of the DR. The Dominicans, don't have them teach me either, because she said that I'm gonna get the answers wrong and I'm gonna fail. That's what she told me. But hey everybody, this was really on my mind. And then I realized too, when I was doing a lot of my, let me scoot over, y'all, it's an accident over here, I guess. When I was doing a lot of my files, I was looking at my clients' files. I realized that a lot of my clients, they're actually where they want to be, in terms of not only okay, I think it's still there. They said my phone got to cool down. Okay, there it go. Let me turn the air on. Sometimes my clients have to understand that, like, some people say, oh, I just want to buy a house, but then they try to get everything else. Like, they want to, oh, I want to get this credit card, that credit card, and I don't think I should buy a house until my credit score at least to 800 or to 750. And it's like, you could have got everything you wanted before you even got there. Like, I think that sometimes we push it back. Sometimes we say, well, I just want to be able to get approved for a house. I want to have a good interest rate. Then you get to that point, you're like, well, I think it can be even better if I was to have this or that, or I don't like that I have this collection still on there. It's like, if they're still approving you and you have these minor little things, like, just go with it and be happy with that. And then some people, they at the point where I used to be too, where I tell them, hey, you need to get a secure credit card, and they don't want to do that. If you are to the point where you're trying to build your credit right now, do not sleep on getting a secure credit card. Honestly, don't sleep on it. And if you don't have at least 4 credit cards, and these companies, like I say, go to my website, Rickita.com, look on the credit cards that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. If you're trying to get a credit card and all of them is telling you need to put a deposit down, that's telling you something about your credit, honestly. And I was to that point too, where I didn't want to put a deposit down. But as soon as y'all put that deposit down and y'all get y'all secure credit card, I just feel like it's going to change your life so much, because it changed mine. And if you guys file bankruptcy, that's fine. That's life. That's what happens sometimes. All I want you guys to do is, I want you to pick yourself back up. And as soon as that bankruptcy is finalized, I want you to get right back in there. I want you to put put $800 to the side and just get you 4 secure credit cards of $200 a piece. Like, just know at the top of your head, that's what you're gonna have to do. And once you do that, I bet y'all gonna be in the 600s. I bet y'all gonna be there, even if y'all credit scores dropped a lot. And the only reason why y'all really gonna be there is because you're gonna have companies that's reporting positive information. While this time you guys had these credit cards, start deleting the negative accounts. And when it come down to negative accounts, just think about it. Negative accounts, they say, gonna stay on your credit reports for 7.5 years, right? So if we know that negative accounts gonna stay on there for 7.5 years, why not just keep fighting to get it off? Like, some people like, well, I'm not just gonna do anything, it's gonna take forever. Okay, 7.5 years is forever too. I would rather keep fighting for a whole year or a year and a half to get it done than to just let it stay there. So I just want everybody, because I do have to, I'm running here and I do have to do my workouts. You can see I have my workout clothes on. I'm chunky. I gotta lose some weight, and I'm doing it on my other channel too. I'm doing my weight loss journey on my other channel, because I took 11 classes last semester and I gained a lot of weight. Like, I think it was 34 credits total. Yeah. Took a lot of classes last semester, but again, my goal is to go to law school or just get my master's in early child education. So I have to redo some classes that I messed up on before, and you know, it is what it is. And for me to take 11 classes, that's me telling y'all, just do what the HEL y'all have to do. Like, just do whatever y'all have to do, period. And it's the same thing when it comes out to credit. Nothing is not too good to be true, you guys. Use things for what they need to be used for and leave it at that. Don't think too hard, just do. Like, if you guys do that, y'all will be good. And good morning, everybody. I graduated. I'm not single. I'm not single, but thank you guys so much. Let me run in here. I'll see you guys later. And please, y'all, just push hard for whatever y'all want. I will see y'all later on. And if you guys have any video ideas or you want to make certain videos, let me know. Today, tomorrow, I'm going to be recording like some of the comments that I see on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be making videos for these different people. But let me go in here. I'll see you guys later on. Bye-bye.